Hi, thank you for watching my new video blog. Today from Rome, Italy. I haven't been drinking alcohol for over 5 years, and I must say not any noticeable amounts. I drink maybe with Christmas 1 or 2 drinks, maybe at some birthday if I want to, but basically I'm not consuming any alcohol. When I'm out with a barbecue or with friends, I'm not taking any alcohol. I always take some water or Diet Coke. I just don't feel like it's interesting to me, and I also think that the problems of alcohol are massively overshadowed. Of course, the main thing is that it's not natural to drink, because alcohol is man-made. It's not natural. You don't find it in nature. You maybe find some fruits that have been say rotting. I'm not sure the fermenting, that's the right word. Fermented fruits contain some alcohol, so maybe in the past we found some fermented fruits and we took them and we get a little bit drunk. But the amounts that we have today and the amounts of and the large scale of production that alcohol is, and the availability of alcohol is, of course, extremely unnatural. In the past, fruit were only seasonal, so maybe if you were lucky you find some fermented fruits. But nowadays the production of alcohol is massive, and you can get alcohol anywhere, any shop where you go. It's all around you, and this is not, of course, not natural, and this is not a natural way of living. Consuming alcohol is absolutely not natural, is absolutely not healthy, and should be avoided at any cost. Like I say, of course, you can once or twice a year, sure, it's not a really big problem, but you also will notice that when you stop consuming alcohol, when you start living a primitive lifestyle by eating primitive primal foods, that you really don't enjoy alcohol anymore, because the foods that you take give you this high feeling and not alcohol anymore. Most people are drinking because they have stress, and drinking alcohol lowers your stress. The same as with food, sugars, watching television or playing video games. It's all just there to lower your stress. It has nothing to do with being healthy, it has nothing to do with being something natural. It's only there to lower your stress. Smoking a cigarette, almost forgot. This is, of course, just not it's not a solution, because if you should remove the problem, that is living in civilization. Living in civilization gives stress. Like, look around, this is a very unnatural situation. There's only a few palm trees. It's very hot. It doesn't look nice. Well, it looks nice from artist's perspective, but it doesn't look nice from a human perspective. You see, people not enjoying it. They want to be in the shadow. It's too hot. There's not enough trees to cover for the brutally hot sun here in Rome. And this gives stress. I am stressed now. I want to go to my hotel room. Because there it's cool and there I have air conditioning, which is not natural, I know, but you get my point. The stress that we experience is so immense that we need something to lower our stress, and alcohol can be a stress lower. And I noticed that now I haven't been drinking for over 5 years, that basically you really also don't need alcohol, and it's also very addictive, and it's an easy way to lower your stress. If you have stress, you have to remove it by the roots. You have to remove the amounts of stress that you have, and not lower it by drinking alcohol. Because it will work once, twice, and after that it starts to become less useful, less effective. Alcohol is really bad for you, and I found it interesting that people always defend alcohol. They say, okay, no, this is dangerous, this is bad for you, this is not good. But alcohol, no, it's quite healthy for you. It's proven by science. And of course this is not true. Alcohol is really damaging. Your body is directly fighting alcohol. When you put it in your body, your liver is directly breaking it down. So it stops all other things that it has to break down, and it starts breaking down the alcohol directly. This is why you get estrogen in your body, because if you're a man, you drink alcohol, your liver will stop. And estrogen gives you, for example, man boobs or a waist, or it doesn't help you when you have any sexual activity. That's why men, when they drink, they have some certain problems when they are with a girl. So it is really not good for you, and it's not really manly, and it should be avoided. I think that it's really important to focus on the bad sides of alcohol, and that we are not making it, that we show that's not really social. It's also causing a lot of accidents. People are laughing, oh, alcohol's just fine, it's okay, but there are so many accidents and problems involved with alcohol. Aggression, traffic accidents, and so many of these accidents or aggression are caused by alcohol, overconsumption of alcohol. Like I say, of course, you can enjoy it once in a while, maybe one drink in the year, 2 or 3, whatever, but drinking heavily is really bad. And I stopped doing it for 5 years now, and this is one thing also, when I'm in nature I don't need any alcohol anymore. That's great. Another thing that I can mark on my list, I don't need it anymore. That's out of my life. There's no need for alcohol. Nature gives me all my my health, and also lowers my stress if I have some stress, and nature is what makes me fulfilled, and not the alcohol. The alcohol is just a temporary solution for your stress being in civilization. So that was it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.